Welcome to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank that brings you market views and insights on the go.
Welcome to Cut to the Chase. Today is Thursday, the 9th of October. I'm Daniel Lam, your host for the podcast. There were comments online putting Muhammad Ali as an analogy to the French risky assets, highlighting his ability to absorb a barrage of punches without showing significant signs of punishment. Well, to me, that's not strictly true. The hits he sustained could have been a key reason why his health deteriorated and of his relatively early passing. Yes, the down moves in French assets have been relatively mild so far, following the PM's resignation in less than 1 month at the office earlier this week. But we would be cautious to be adding aggressively here, because there are some deeply rooted issues in the France economy, such as questions about its fiscal sustainability. Well, we see the political volatility to persist in France without a clear resolution of the current parliamentary gridlock. The spread between the French and German 10-year government bond yield had widened to above 80 basis points earlier this week, and it is likely to be staying on the wide. There are risks of sovereign downgrade from the uncertain political environment. On the equities front, there has been a rise in risk premium. Now, naturally, French banks and domestic names have reacted more negatively versus the exporters, including luxury goods ones. However, the risk is the possibility of a rise in French corporate tax rate in order to narrow the fiscal gap. Well, the point here is that while there could be short-term technical rebound in French risky assets, the long-term story is still very murky due to the economy's structural issues. This is part of the reason why we're underweight euro area equities. We do see cleaner, longer-term stories from AI in US, as well as Asia ex-Japan equities. These two are our two overweight regions. Japan equities, which we spoke about in yesterday's podcast, is also garnering more attention following the election of Sanae Takaichi, which raises expectations of pro-growth policies. That is all from me for today. As always, if you enjoy this podcast, please don't forget to rate and like it. Thanks for listening, and we wish you a happy day ahead.
Thank you for listening to Standard Chartered Money Insights, a podcast series by Standard Chartered Bank. For more details, visit Market Views on the Go on our website or click the link in the description.